it's nice to actually see the sun and see some icebergs finally, get some good pictures, and see land again.
Right now we're seeing some Greenland as opposed to just days of fog. It's really beautiful. You have the mountains, rugged mountains, some icebergs in the foreground. We got a little bit of fog, but it adds just to the whole scenery. It's quite amazing.
Wow, it's kind of undescribable. It's just so beautiful, the landscape, the ice. I've never seen icebergs that big before.
I wanted to come on this expedition because the Arctic has always been kind of that unknown frontier for me. I've always heard about how it's changing and how it's going to affect us, but I don't think it ever really hit me how much the effect the Arctic has on all of us. I wanted to learn more, get more hands-on experience with climate change because it's always interested me, but I never really fully understood all the impact it'll have on everyone, the people, the animals, cultures even. I think it's kind of already changed all of us. We've experienced things that we never thought we would, met with people from different cultures, learned from them. I think we're going to have a better understanding for climate change and the effect that the poles have on the rest of the world and on all of us.
So we're going to go right up through here, hang a left. There's an old Viking site just over on the shoreline to our port side called Herglofsnes.
This is our first landing on Greenland, so we are all pretty excited. And here in back of me you see one of the glaciers coming into the ocean. Greenland is covered by a huge ice cap. At some parts it's up to 3 kilometers high, at some parts even higher. And you see here one of the glacier tanks coming into the ocean. It's quite active, so it's quite possible that it calves from every now and then, so we can see actually falling icebergs from the glacier tank into the ocean. There's another ice or glacier here in this direction. It's a really small glacier, and we're gonna hike up with the group to this glacier and study it a little bit more in detail, look at the ice, look at the snow on it, measuring the albedo and measuring the discharge coming out of the glacier.
80% of Greenland is covered in glaciers, so they're a significant part of the environment. As a matter of fact, it's glaciers that have carved the entire landscape over the whole of Greenland. Glaciers are great indicators of climate change. If glaciers in an area are receding, which means they're getting smaller, they're unhealthy, that indicates that climatic conditions are warming.